Hi, I'm Austin Denning. This is my presentation. Today I will be talking to you about the true problem of education. Introduction. What is the problem? The problem is that education funding is not seen as a problem. It is being outshined by other major problems that are presented through education, such as teacher pay, poverty, classroom size, the list goes on. The problem is that education funding needs to be more recognized as a problem. How does this affect the common kid? This affects the common kid more indirectly than you know. Kids all over the world are dropping out of school daily. Every year, 1.2 million kids drop out of high school. This is due to boredom and stress. Those are the two leading causes of dropout cases. As you can see, here is a statistical graph I found, the top reasons students drop out of high school. And leading the pack with 27.6% is kids that were failing too many classes. They were stressed. They could not get through school. It was hard for them, and the core lessons were the same. So they can never, it was always hard to them, and it always will be hard to them because necessarily it doesn't change. And at 25.9%, kids are bored. They're opposite side of the spectrum. They understand the material, and they always will. So it bores them. They don't want to sit there and learn the same process over and over again. So those are the two leading causes of school dropout cases. So previous solutions. The No Child Left Behind Act. The No Child Left Behind Act provides money for extra educational assistance for poor children, in return improves their academic process. Now, this was a great act. Did some great things. Now also, another huge solution that you've all heard about, we actually have one coming up here on May 1st, right out of school today, is teacher strikes. Teachers get together all around the country to strike, to pitch for themselves better wages, and also more funding for education. But that part gets shoved under the rug a little bit. Not a lot of people know that protests are going on for education funding. So, my proposition. The goal of my proposition is to make education funding globally recognized. I myself do not want to fix education funding because I know that it is not possible. I'm a realist. I cannot change Congress. It's impossible. But I can start a chain to make more people around the country know that this is a problem. Now we'll do this by generating propaganda, protesting, creating signs, make people aware that this is a problem. That's my goal. Not to change something, but to make other people aware that something needs to be changed. Details of the proposition. This is the solution education funding needs. It needs people to know that the problem exists. The problem needs to be solved, yes, but the first step is people need to know about the problem. So, create organizations to draw attention. Now, organizations are small campaign groups with little catchy names. This can go a long way. Little groups that people can latch onto, form together, join, protest with, make their own materials with, to make the chain the chain of interest and growth of the problem to spread out over the country. So play videos on a local level. This could be an easy step. This can be done in the high school, in the Common Core building, the Educational Congress of the county, stuff that I can do myself on a local level that can spark ignition for change globally. So, feasibility. Fundraisers. Now, to generate propaganda and to spread awareness for something is free. It is typically free. But these fundraisers that people need to get behind will help generate more buzz in the act of spreading awareness. For if people see that people were having car washes in for education funding for the campaign of that, then people will get behind that more. It's easier to get behind something when you know it has traction. So a GoFundMe account will be made and for people to donate. Now this GoFundMe account will be simple. It'll be a small 60-second video of someone explaining the idea, explaining the end goal, and explaining how you can join, how you can donate, and how it is legit. This needs to be 100% legit. No, people don't need to be afraid of scams or anything like that. It'll be promoted, it'll be certified, it'll be legit. So my call to action. This problem is needed to be solved. Yes, it definitely needs to be solved. But the key to the success of solving the problem is awareness. People need to understand that it is a problem before the problem can be solved. Simple as that. So if more people know about this problem, the easier a solution can come. Thank you, everyone. That is my presentation.